That right there is not impressive. Not at all. You know, it doesn't fit the boat that bad. It's not a custom cover. It's a generic sized cover, 20 to 21 foot bass boat, but it really don't fit that bad. It fits pretty snug. So here's the deal on my $159 Bass Pro Shop bass boat cover. It's not a custom cover. I'm guessing it's probably more towards their nitros. The biggest difference as far as fit, it's a 20 to 21 foot cover, and I have a little bit of room on the ends because I got a 20-foot boat. It fits the nose really good. It fits. It's under, I'm looking at it right now, it's supposed to rain, so it's under, it looks pretty snug. I didn't think I'd like the straps, okay? They go underneath the hull. Well, that's hard to do. No, it ain't. It really does work. Instead of having a bunch of tie downs on the side, it's got 4 straps down the length of the boat. And you got to get underneath there and toss them underneath the boat trailer, which the first 2 ain't bad. The third one's tricky. The last one, I can't throw it far enough. I got to crawl underneath there and grab a hold of it. And it got 1 strap on the front, which I've never used. It fits snug around the nose. It's got a little strap, support strap too. It goes across the bottom, above the keel, right underneath the nose. It fits good there. And it's got a strap on each side on the back, which it's fine. It ties down good. If you take a little time to snug it, they're cheap. They're cheap. Just slide. They're not ratchet, but if you give it a good snug, how long it'll last? Because before you start tearing, the material, it's light. It's easy to put on. It's wider through the middle. It hangs down this far below the gunnel, 12, 14 inches on either side, because modern bass boats are wide body. They're wider in front of the nose, which in front of the consoles, which I always said, why did they all make them triangles? They're all head shape. Mine was wider than a lot of boats in that era, in the 90s, late 90s. Mine was wider in the back. But, and that doesn't hurt anything. Those straps snug in underneath. It would hurt if you had a fixed place to tie down. It might hurt, but it works good that way. $159, what do you expect? Well, what I do expect, though, is a cover that doesn't leak. Look at this. That right there is not impressive. Now, that was ice in the boat. There was 3 places in the morning. When I pulled the cover off, it had ice in the boat where water had set in the cover we had a little bitty snowstorm, just a rift of snow, and there was 2 places in the cover I pulled a skim of ice out. Apparently, when it sets there, it soaked through. I don't think I like it. And the other day, last week, I pulled the cover off and had a wet spot in the floor, and there was no water in the cover. What do you expect for $159? It's not like it's leaking like a sieve. I believe if I took a couple cans at a Scotchgard and went over it, might help. I'd want to do that on a warm day and not windy, and we're probably done with that. Almost be December tomorrow. It's going to tear at the windshield eventually. There's no reinforcement. I start thinking about when I'm using the boat less and come winter, I may put a piece of foam underneath it. It'd be pretty good on top of the windshield. It'd be pretty smart. The trolling motor has no reinforcement in the trolling motor area, which you'd think it would, even for $159, have another layer, because every bass boat pretty much has a trolling motor on that left front. On the port side, most of them. And the way my main coat is on there, it sticks up higher than some, but $159. $1,200 for a custom cover made for the boat. What do you think? What should I expect out of a cover? I wouldn't. They say this is trailerable. I would never trailer this cover. Not the way it fits the boat. I don't want a trailering cover. I want a cover that keeps leaves out, which this one will do. Acorns out. This one's going to do that. Keeps the frickin' cats out. So far, so good. And the cat lets me know it. He walks around that boat looking at it. He don't like it. He wants to be in that boat. And rain and snow and such would be nice. It's not letting a bunch of water in, but it let some in and it froze. So I don't think you should do that for $159, but $159, what do y'all think? I think it fits good enough. It ties down nice. It looks decent. I think I can live with it. It'll be interesting to see how long it is before it starts tearing. I'm going to, again, put some foam or something on top of that windshield. Maybe on top of the trolling motor. Piece of foam, something just to give a little padding. Because we'll have some snow that'll weight it down no matter how tight. I even custom cover my old other boats I've had. Condom fit covers real tight, and snow still has a way of sticking to them and putting weight on them. So there you go. My Bass Pro Shop, $159 semi-custom fit bass boat cover, $159. So far, so good. What do you expect? Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it very much. We'll talk to you soon. God bless.